One, two, three. And welcome back to Bic and Friends Podcast, your only podcast created by creators for creators. How's my creator community out there? How's everybody doing? I hope your week is doing well. I hope you're revisiting on your projects. I hope you continue to evolve. I hope you continue to look forward in your path. And y'all know the vibes already. I get right straight to it. How to keep going when things are going well. Very important question. How to keep going when things are going well. Well, by experience, you should keep going with better tools. You should keep going with a wider vision. And you should keep going, always analyzing which steps work the best to obtain not just the best result, but the best meaning of your art. That would be my very strong advice. It was a couple listeners that shoot a couple questions to our social media, and that was one of them right there. And keep going is very important for the fact that it helps not just to evolve, but it helps to continue to discover the things that make not just your art, but make your life a better inspiration form. And I apologize for the ambulance. We're live from New York City, the city that doesn't sleep, the city that always keep going. Second topic of today is a very short one, but a very important one. Is your dream too big? I hear a lot of artists as individuals that I met that the way they carry on the pursuit of their dreams is like if it's too big. And what I would say about that is that it should be. It should be, and you should always look for that dream that looks above and beyond what you think you can accomplish. A very good example of that is most of the artists that have breakout between 2023 to 2025. They prove that the bigger the dream, the closer it is to accomplish the dream itself. If the dream itself is small, it doesn't push you hard enough to see it as this monumental thing. And you should look at it like that. It is a monumental thing. Your dream, it is a monumental thing. And you should always look for the way to not just make it bigger, but make it more beautiful at the end that you picture yourself being. And very quick, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. And we are back. This is live. This is a quick break for processing of this information, which is information from our creator to creators, for those that looking to sensitize the way they think towards the art and the way they think towards themselves being an artist. And today's pod is going to be one of those that make you go back and listen to it, because the information in it is very unique, it's very helpful, and it's very constructive. So, our third point for today is the power of a positive mind, and which occasions is very important to have the outlook towards your project. The power of a positive mind is that thing that you know you have. You know when you should use it while making an art, but you still try to control it. And that thing, the best thing you can do is allow that to be something to help yourself to make the art not just better, but to make it art, make it unique, and make it special. And I think being positive towards a hard process of creating something that it has never been done. Because most of us, a lot of us, a lot of artists in all realms and genres really put their heart and intention to create something that, in our perspective, has never been done. So having a positive mind towards that process is very important because it doesn't just allow you to make better art, which eventually will. It also allow you to discover the potential of self to accept a setback. And I think that's one thing that keeps this beautiful creative world not stuck, not in the wrong place, but it keeps a lot of artists not having the tools in order to have a positive mind when the project's not going the way they would, well, the way they would like it to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important to exercise that part of your creativity mantra, your toolbox. It's very important to sharpen that tool, keep it clean, and when it comes time to use it, don't avoid of using that tool, and instead you wanna use another tool. If that's the tool that you see is required in order to maybe sit back and reabsorb the whole idea again, that is definitely very, very, very useful. And with this, we come to the end. Not the end of Bic and Friends, the end of today's episode, and the beginning of a new way of you to think, and the beginning of a lot of cool art. So, this is your boy Big Bang. This is Bic and Friends. Shout out to all the friends out there. Shout out to all the listeners. Thank you so much for the downloads. Thank you so much for the comments. And thank you for keep creating and making this world a better place. This is your boy Big Bang. Keep going.